Most criminal cases are not decided by what happened. They're decided by when events stop being movable. Because as long as time remains flexible, explanations can survive. But once time becomes fixed, possibilities begin to disappear. This case did not collapse because investigators learned more. It collapsed when the timeline stopped moving. The defense depended on uncertainty about sequence. If the timing remained unclear, multiple explanations could exist. Movements could be interpreted differently. Events could be reordered. Doubt could remain. Their position required one thing: that time had space. As long as order of events could shift, the case remained open. Public attention focused elsewhere. Witness reliability, personal behavior, conflicting accounts. Those discussions felt important. Procedurally, they were not decisive. The case turned on something quieter, a moment that fixed when events occurred. Investigators recovered a digital record, not testimony, not interpretation, a timestamp. A device recorded actively automatically. No memory involved, no intention behind it. The system simply logged time as events happened. And once entered into evidence, the timeline changed status. It was no longer narrative. It became measurement. Before the timestamp, several sequences were possible. After it, only one sequence remained consistent. Every movement now had to fit inside a defined window. Every explanation had to agree with recorded time. What had been argued became testable, and testable claims eliminate flexibility. Testimony can be challenged. Memories can change. Interpretations can evolve. Recorded time does none of these things. It does not adjust. It does not reinterpret. It remains exactly as captured. From this moment forward, the defense faced a structural problem. Changing the sequence no longer created doubt. It created contradiction. The system was no longer comparing stories. It was checking alignment with time itself. Here's what the system removed. Multiple timelines became one measurable sequence. Uncertainty became duration. Explanation became verification. Options narrowed. At this point, the case was no longer open-ended. Investigators stopped asking what might have happened. They began asking whether anything could exist outside the record window. Nothing could. The direction of the case was already set. The legal system does not require perfect memory. It requires consistency with record facts. And once time is recorded, events must obey it. Because when time stops moving, the case stops having choices. That was the fatal detail.